Okay, looks like we're in action. Okay, so let's have a look and see what is actually happening today. Looking, bringing up Fseconomy. So we're flying out of Paya, which is actually Yakutat in Alaska, and we're heading to Gustavus. Interesting names. Okay, so it's 139 nautical miles, heading of 116. We are on runway 01, I think. We have 10 passengers, have a lot of fuel, and real good. So we'll just quickly have a look at our sky vector here. Starting up in the north here, looks like we're going to need 16,000 on the altimeter. And we could probably fly into something like, is that it? 29. That's not very good, is it? Okay, well, we'll do whatever we can. So, get back into the plane here. And I'm going to start up this. Now I've got track I going today. Track IR going. So let's have a look and see what's happening. Looks like our standby power is already on. That's interesting. And we're going to put our batteries on. We may as well go some external power. Put our fuel pumps on to auto. Pretty good. That's interesting. Out of the way, we're going to put some lights on and a beacon and put on our anti-icing over there. Okay, we're looking good. How are we looking? Beautiful. Okay, so we may as well, we do have a bit of a problem with our interesting auto gen over our runway, but what can we do? Did I already start this? Yes, I did. Okay. Have a lot of fuel. One, two. There we go. Got a couple of warning lights here we'll have to fix. Throw on our gens. Battery 2 needs to be on. Gen 2. Turn off our external power. That looks pretty good. Put our fuel pumps to auto. Everything looks pretty good up there. We are going to add... I don't seem to want to go off at this point in time. Too interesting. Okay, we're going to add 15 of flaps there. Our brakes are still on. We do not have any avionics on. We want to do that. There we go. And we're going to have to pick up a destination, which will be PAGS, P-A-G-S. We're going to get rid of this flight plan. And, oops. Hey. Oh crap. Hey. Yeah, we're going to head up to G. Oh, that's an F. It's a little bit touchy on the track IR. That looks like the one. Is it actually interesting? Well, the distance is 138, so that looks pretty good. So we're just going to go in here. We're going to activate that leg. Yeah, we're going to click out of here. No. And there we go. Okay, so why we're getting these cautions, I don't know. But that's okay, we will not worry about that at this point in time. We will get set to go. We're going to put ourselves at 16,000. Gauge that. Looking good. Brakes are in parking. Everything looks sweet. We'll have a look at our autopilot. We'll bring that down here. And your dampener and field director on, which he's not at the moment. Interesting. Okay. We'll have to get through these trees, obviously. We'll bring ourselves up to about 20 or so. Let off the old gonna throw on the power. The old rudders are a little touchy. A little bit of wind. And we can rotate. Positive rate and gear up. So looking a little bit gloomy out there. And flaps up. What we haven't done is put our GPS. Oh, it was already on for some reason. Definitely looks a little bit different than the old VR in here. I know our problem. We are not in the right flight mode. And autopilot is on. Look at our flight plan. I don't know if there's any procedures or approaches. We'll soon find out. There is. So we're probably looking at a GPS of 110. I'm going to assume it's going to be something like this, and we're going to leave it like that for now. We'll have a look and see what we come up with on the old There's our airspeed, looking pretty good. We want to change that, bring that down to about 1600, and we've got a 16,000, and we'll lock that in. So if we have a look outside, it's looking quite an awful looking day. Won't be long, we'll be above the clouds. And on our way. Very early in the morning, actually. Okay. Now, it might be a good time to have a look at our approach plate and see what we come up with here. What have we got? Monitor 1. Okay, we've got our flight plan. So, bring up this. Looks like it's 29 is our only... Really? Okay. We'll have to go with that. Two-nine with a... Yeah, we're gonna have to check this out again. Can't really see them on the approach plate, but we'll go with whatever they reckon. Wait a second, what's going on here? Something funky. I'm a little confused at the moment. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. Yeah, and PAGS is that way. What's going on? Now that's our problem. Looks like we're going to have to do a bit of correcting here. Interesting. don't quite know what the story is right here. PAGS. Why is it saying transition? Interesting. Just give me the actual airport. So it looks like it's not giving me any approaches, so I guess we'll just okay, we might have to do it the old-fashioned VFR style. Okay, let's have a look, see what outside. Let's not worry about that now. So we are up at the old 16,000 feet. And a beautiful PC-12. Oh, we definitely have a bit of wind happening. You can see by the way that we're flying. We didn't level off for some reason. We better get into that now. This autopilot is a little bit funky. It doesn't always do what it's told. We're up at 17,000, so we're not going to hit anything. Hopefully. Definitely a bit of sideways action there. Pretty. Okay, let's have a look at the weather. What have we got here? From a 166, we've got 45 knots at 9.8. So it's actually quite the gale. So I assume we're not getting the ground speed we want, which is not at all. We do have a lot of fuel, so I'm going to actually give us a bit more power to get through this. It's not very efficient at all, is it? It's very quiet tonight, not many people on. Always find this time of the day, this is Aussie nights, it's very quiet. We're looking on the 28 minutes and 109 nautical miles. Now, doing okay on the settings. What do we got down there? Looks like we've got something down the coast there. And it's all these mountains along here. It's up to 15.7 over here. I'm going to go straight over Mount Fairweather. Need to change these track IR settings a bit. Not quite right. Why we're still on heading mode from our little mishap with the GPS. Doesn't like a good bank. Well, I hope everyone's flying tonight, because I know I am. Oh, a bit of turbulence. Oh, why have we not? What is going on here? Oh, it looks like we've hit a bit more weather. I think we need to trim this a bit. It should be okay. Have a look at our GPS, 93, 23 minutes. We do have 20,000, so we're going to come down at about 60 nautical miles. Just keep an eye on that. Oh. And we're a bit jumpy. Why are we jumpy? Good again? Looks to be. So we're going to come over Mount Fairweather, and as we get closer, we come down to 8,800. Looks to be, take a guess at it, about 40 nautical miles to go. So I think we'll be fine. Considering the scenery is not ortho, it does look pretty good. $247. Just tweaking the track IR settings. Oh, that's a bit bright, isn't it? Looks pretty good though. Probably a bit too much. Chrome. It's a bit different, isn't it? Not bad. Not a bit. I like to change them up a bit, just to have a look at different reshades. What are we looking here? 76. Okay, so we're gonna drop. We'll do it at about 65. Okay, looks like we've got Mount Fairweather over there. Beautiful. I have to say the clouds are pretty cool though. I really need to work out the old X camera, that would be pretty cool. Looks like we're going straight over the top. There we go. Okay, it's about that time. Now, descend and maintain about 8,000, and doing 251. Oh, something like that without actually hitting Mount Fairweather. Awesome. Wow, that looks awesome. Damn, X-Plane looks good. Oh, interesting. Couple little frame issues there, but I think we're okay. Gee, that looks sweet. Well, that doesn't, the snow doesn't look as good, but still pretty cool. Plane looks great though. Looks like we're gonna make our descent without hitting anything, so that's always good. So we can't seem to get an approach. Interesting, it's very interesting how it will not go in. Oh, wow, I didn't do this before, that's for sure. Really twitchy when it comes to doing this with the with the track IR. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Okay, what just happened? It just turned around. Oh, it's... Okay. It keeps tracking back to the other airport. So... let's do this then. Very frustrating. You know what? For this, I'm going to do this. PA G Who's there? Oh, I don't know what. Interesting. What's our heading? Okay, what's going on? PAGS, that's what we have. And that's what we should get. RNAV. I don't know why that doesn't come up. Runway 29. Okay, I'm just going to go with it. What do we got? 12 minutes to go, 42 nautical miles. We should be dropping pretty good. What we do need to know though is what our destination's altitude is. Elevation 35, too easy. Okay. We're doing okay. Let's have a look here. $1,000. That cover's not too bad. Looks like we're coming up on somewhere around here, say. It's an 8.5. Cannot see a thing. Might be able to descend to about really hope there's no cloud cover. Oh, and it's raining as well. Okay, what do we got here? Interesting. Send to about 5,000. Ah, why are we not sending? Ah, there we go, that's nice. Keep an eye on that though. It's going to touch high, but I think we're okay. Looks like we're following that ridge down. Yeah, we're sweet. So I wish I had some terrain following radar. 22 to go. Should be able to descend and maintain 3.5. I think. Let's try that. Hey, Bambino, how you going? Yeah, love this PC-12. I've got the track IR going because, well, I'm contacting the older Oculus about the headset earpiece going. So I've ripped out the track IR for now. I think we're going okay. Don't have any approach plates for this airport. I mean, I don't have any ILS or anything. It just doesn't pop up. So I'm just going to have to VFR it. Considering there's no ortho here, it actually doesn't look too bad. How are we looking? Hey, 17 nautical miles to go. We're at 3.35. Let's descend to about 2.2. Hey, what just happened? What was that? I don't have this failure again I had the other day. There was this weird jolt I just got. Yeah, I tried tightening the screws. I switched the earpieces around. When I did it, the only way to make the sound come back was to unrelease this, like take the strap off the Velcro and let it go extend out a bit, and I could kind of have it out, extended a bit and then put the Velcro back and it would do it. But to me that's not good enough considering it's not even a year old, so I'm gonna have to really try to get them to replace it. That was a really weird jolt I just had. I did have an engine failure the other day. I don't know what the story was there. Yeah, that's right. It's just not good enough. So I'm going pancake mode at the moment. What are we looking at here? 3 minutes. Okay. I'm going to start slowing down a bit. Gonna have to visually. This whole track IR is a little bit different. Definitely doesn't feel as natural as the old VR, that's for sure. But I have used it before. Just gonna have to keep an eye out for this airport. I really would like the ortho to this Alaska area. Just don't have the hard drive space. Well, we must be getting close. I think we might descend to like... Looks pretty good. I can grab this little... Now we're looking... So, actually, I'm looking at getting the SR20, but I haven't heard back from them, which is kind of a little bit odd. But yeah, so I might buy one in the Fseconomy. I thought that might be pretty cool. Now we're looking here, and from watching, you know, all your stuff, it looks like the SR20 is a pretty good little deal. So now, because I've got this as a rather, you know, medium-sized aircraft for Fseconomy, but I wanted something small, so I think obviously you think it's a good one, so I'm hopefully getting it. Oh, here we go. We're gonna have to do it right. Okay. Totally lost track. Actually, you know what? Let's get into this. Let's not muck around. Well, we're a bit high. We're gonna have to go around. Well, we might make it. I'm up for it. Milo the bush pilot. Just gonna get quite a steep descent at the moment, just so I can pull it up and wash off some speed. Looks like we're doing it. I'm starting to lose my voice. Looks like we're doing okay. Okay, looks like a touch of a stall warning. That's okay. We're looking good. We don't muck around in VAR aviation, that's for sure. We get them down. Okay, that actually turned out pretty good. Yeah, I heard they're planning to update that like this week or something. Wow, we're on the ground. I was actually going to fly out of Guardia tonight and do a round trip, but I don't know if I have the time, so I just decided to do a leg here. Yeah, I know it's only 3, but that's okay. I think it's all about, you know, I can make good money on this. I actually want to save some money so I can actually get one of these, but I also want to be able to just go for a fly. Okay, well, it doesn't seem that we have much in the way of this is it. Looks like this is it here. Just a runway. Pop that off. Sorry to say that I didn't actually fly for VR Aviation on this one, guys. I'm trying to do a bit here. I've actually been doing a lot of my flights with VR Aviation, more than I had been doing, so that's good. Actually, my brother now is in the group as well, and he started flying for VR Aviation as well in a King Air 200, which is one of the PD3 ones, and I think he likes it, so he's actually a pilot. So okay, looks like we're here. I'm gonna just do the old see you later. We don't worry about too much protocol here. Here we go. Okay, so what's the time? I've got about an hour to go. I could probably do another flight. So let's pop open our well, that's awesome, because I really wanted to get an aircraft that actually was a bit more realistic than these Coronados. So yeah, I'm glad that is, and I really like that G1000 too. So yeah, I think it's a good buy. I'm just waiting for the website to get back to me, and I don't know if it's they're just a bit slow because they're a small team, or if it's because what's the time you know what time you guys got at the moment? It's 10 o'clock at night here, so I'm hoping in the morning they'll get back to me. So what are we doing? Grabbing a flight. I'm gonna rip down to here, pull up the PC-12. Still kind of getting used to this track IR again, so we'll just have to live with that. I know, 3 passengers. It's okay. I was contemplating the Baron, but yeah, I don't know. 5 passengers, pretty awesome. So okay, what's something I can do that's not too... I'm gonna have to fly it out tonight and then return it later, so yeah, I don't know anything of the G1000 at all, so total noob. I wouldn't mind getting a GTN 750 for the PC-12 either, but you know how it is, lots of things. Okay, what are we looking at here? Now, I was flying in Hawaii. I did fly up here today, so that's a small flight. Look at that one. No one's making any money on that one. 18 passengers, 19 passengers. I really can't do those. 16. That's a nice little set of passengers there. I've been doing a couple out of Vancouver as well. What are we looking at? Just need something that's not too bad. I guess I could head back to Kilowatt, whatever it's called. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's not great, is it? Something not too big. Doesn't look like there's enough here. 16. 155. It's a fair distance for not that many passengers. You know, the old LaGuardia is good, but I wouldn't want to take out the PC-12 and leave it out there. I'll get yelled at. What do we got? Orlando. This takes up a large amount of time, doesn't it? Oh, look at that. 31. That's such a small flight, isn't it? But I do know that that's actually someone in the group's aircraft as well. Like, I can return. Thanks for coming on, Bambino. It must be a different time of the day for you. Okay, what are we going to look at? Just went into Tampa. What have we got in somewhere like? What do we got? No, too far, too far, too far. Panama City. Maybe they'll have a quick run somewhere. No, definitely not. Geneva. $17 nautical miles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Definitely not good enough. 81. Can't do it. Can't do it. Kiribati. Or that would be a rather large flight for sure. No. Okay, maybe perhaps something in the UK. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, that's not too bad. Well, that's a pretty quick flight, to be honest. That's not too bad, actually. I might just do that because it's a quick one. Actually, let's just check. No, someone's needs to be repairing. Not Cool Town. Three packs. No. What else have we got? Nope. Look in, Yukon. Sometimes these out of the way places have a good set of. Look at that, that's not too bad. Interesting. Let's have a look, see though. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's just. Oh, no. Can't even rent it. That's a shame. See, this is a problem of not having your own aircraft. Finding somewhere to go. Oh, no, that's way too far. Wow, this is taking up some time, isn't it? Colorado. Okay, let's try that one. One, 2, 3, 4. 8. No. Lando. Oh, wow, great. Maintenance, love it. Well, that kind of screws everything up, doesn't it? Well, actually, can't do too much about that. Now I'm going to wait a couple of minutes just to actually get a flight. Okay, I might have to do a be right back on this one. Time to check out the landing. Worked out quite nice, actually. Nearly stalled it though. Probably the best view. No worries. Worked okay. Worked out okay. Okay. Well, I actually think I might leave it there for tonight. Fseconomy is actually down at the moment, and I'm running out of time. So, thanks to everyone who joined us. If you enjoyed our little flight, throw us a follow, because I'm trying to get the old follows up. Sorry it ended a bit early, but them's the breaks. And the old schedule changes around a bit, so anyway, I'm glad that Bambino popped in too. That's pretty awesome. And we'll see you on the next one.